In this special effects makeup tutorial, we're going to go and make ourselves look like a puppet. This is a pretty easy tutorial to go and practice for your special effects makeup, or if you just want to learn makeup in general. On your temples, you're going to need some powdered cosmetic. I am just using some brown eyeshadow on my temples to really make it look like my temples are sunken in, and this is going to help with making my cheekbones look just a bit more prominent. So go and blend that, and after you have that blended, which you should branch it out a good amount, go underneath your cheekbones and make them look nice and round. Connect this round circle all the way to where your nostril is. And as you're doing this, make sure to blend it. This is just the base for going and adding more of the shadow. Go back to where your nostrils are and create a bit more of a prominent rounded area. Blend that, and that is perfect for the base. Now put a small amount of shadow into your philtrum, where your nose is. Make sure to go and blend this as well. You do need this divoted area pretty prominent because it will look a bit more like an actual puppet if you do, especially because we're going to put highlights on the edges. Go around where your nostrils are again. Make sure to make a little circle to separate both of your nostrils from your nose. And now you're going to go and put some eyeshadow over where your eyes are, just above where your nose is, and then continue underneath your eyebrow. This is going to make your eyes look just slightly sunken and give you more of that dead puppet look that we're going for. Put some shadow underneath your eyes along with at the edges and connect where the edges are all the way over to where your temple is. This is also going to make your cheeks look way more prominent, and it's just going to make you look a lot more like what a puppet would look like. Put some shadow underneath your lips. This is going to help them pop, along with also smile, and put some shadow at the edges of your lips. Continue to smile, and at the edges of your cheek, you're going to go and put 2 semicircles. Now these need to be pretty small. Keep in mind this would be kind of like how it would look on your face if you did smile. You might have wrinkles, you might have folds, and we're just going and accentuating those again. At the edges of your mouth, put 2 lines that are down with more of the brown cosmetic that you have. Blend that just slightly, and this is the base for lines that you're going to put down. Now we're going to put down some foundation. Put down foundation on your cheeks, along with on your nose, forehead, chin, and different areas where you would have a lot more light. Whenever you're doing makeup, you always want to go and think of where exactly light would hit on your face, and kind of just follow that up with shadow, along with also just keep in mind that wherever there is light, there will always be shadow. Go and blend out all of this foundation. And it's okay if it starts to go and bleed into the brown that you have already put down or the darker shade that you put down. That is more than fine because you can always put down just a small amount more, but this is going to make everything look just a bit more realistic when you do blend this. Now that you've blended your foundation, or your foundation is almost blended and you have a pretty even tone with everything, we're going to take some red, follow the shadow that you already put down on your cheeks, and just go up a small amount. Because you already have foundation on, it's going to be a lot easier to go and blend this and to keep it nice and light. Don't go up too far with this. You want to keep a semicircle with this, and you just want to continue to go and blend this and use the foundation to your advantage so you can easily blend it. Now I'm using this brush, and I'm just blending this a small amount more. Since you've blended that, you probably took off some of the brown that was there, so make sure to go back over all of that area with just a bit more cosmetic. And now since you blended out the foundation, there's going to be areas that might have gotten just a little bit lighter. So what you should do now is you should go back over any of the areas that you want a bit more shadow and just put a small amount more down. Now at the edges of your mouth, use some black cosmetic to create a line from where the edge of your mouth is to where the little loops are that you put down. Draw a line all the way down from the corner of your mouth on both sides. Draw a line that goes back. Now go and accentuate all of the little tiny folds that you made with just some brown cosmetic. Draw on some eyebrows, and these should be pretty thick. If you've ever seen what a puppet looks like, they usually do have some pretty thick eyebrows, and they have very, very accentuated looks. At the edges of where your mouth is, put some white down. This is going to give, again, a bit more brightness to some of the shadow. Wherever there's shadow, there's always a small amount of light. And you're going to continue to go and follow along pretty much anywhere that you had shadow on your face, and just blend out a small amount of white. Now put some white under your eyes. This is going to make it look like you have doll eyes. follow up your lips with some pink, and this should be a very subdued pink. And after your makeup is dry, it can look like this. What you can also do is you can go and use some setting powder or setting spray just to make sure nothing smudges. This makeup again is really easy to go and do, and this is a great starting point if you want to learn special effects makeup. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, take care and have a great one.